Alright, so 2 weeks ago I made a video saying that I was going to start trying to take more seriously, trying to learn how to improvise over certain jazz progressions. I thought I would start making these types of videos sort of like a weekly basis, but I decided I might just do little updates every 2 weeks instead, because otherwise it's just like there's not much point doing an update and it's also a lot of work. So that's what I've decided to do. So what I've been doing is just spending an hour every day. Either I'll do one or two things. I'll look at a video online that just has random jazz chords that just like sort of come in a random sort of order, and then I'll practice going through the thirds and the fifths of each chord and just in different positions and playing the right notes for it. And the other thing I've been doing is when I don't feel like sort of doing that, I'll just practice 2-5-1s and then doing the same sort of exercise but learning the positions with these different like familiar progressions that you see a lot in jazz. So I'll play over a 2-5-1 just to give you an idea of what I mean. So yeah, I'll play the third and the fifth. Just all over the fretboard. Still kind of learning my way around with it. And then back to the position I started in. Yeah, so that's just one thing I've been going through. Sort of in a similar sort of vein, I've been doing the fifths and the sevenths of each chord, or the flat sevenths. So kind of like this. I still got a bit more work to do with that one, but yeah, sometimes I'll mix both together, kind of like this. Or just different combinations of the same thing. Then you can start playing around with it. Yeah, so that's one thing I've been doing with that. Another exercise I've been doing is just playing the chord tones of each chord and then but like ascending and descending as they change kind of. So, and then also only using 3 strings at a time to do it. So I'll start with the bottom 3. Yeah, like that. And now I'll just change to the next one. Kind of like that, and then the next one. And after I've done that, I'll do the next 3 strings, so like this. Play pretty sloppy there. Wait. Yeah, you get the idea. And then to the next one. Sometimes it's easier to remember if you do sort of play like sort of patterns like that. Just to, like, it's easy to remember that way. So in this position, still getting the hang of it in this one. And sometimes I can't help myself, but I start sort of improvising, which I think is good practice as well, but I try to sort of keep with the exercise as much as possible. So just like yeah, that's what I've been doing these past 2 weeks. I'll make another video in another 2 weeks, and then hopefully I'll made even more practice, which is actually, I'm finding this practice really helpful. Like, I reckon I've already improved even in these 2 weeks that I've been doing this, so hopefully that continues.